Early tonight. I made it fucking early. Who would have thought? BC's fucking early. Screw that shit up. My coffee. Come on! French vanilla. French vanilla, everybody. Hey, what's up? Usually I gotta wait a little bit longer before you guys pop up, man. Looks like we're going live already. Salud! Get this a little bit fucking up here. Thank you. A little bit fucking, so a little bit of fucking room. Everybody, come on in. I don't bite. Not at first. Ha 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 ha. What's up? I got a French vanilla Dunkin' roasting, man. We're gonna get into things. Listen, last week when we did this, man, we started off with a very hot topic, right? Bubba Ray Dudley spoke a lot of stupid shit about Charlie Flair, and BC flipped out for a while, right? Like a half an hour before the show. So, guys, what I think we're gonna do is try not to spend so much fucking time on something like that, but unfortunately, one of Bubba's buddies, I think it's somebody who also does that stupid busted open. Oh, my coffee is done, baby. We are rocking. That stupid busted open podcast. His name is Mark Henry. And Mark Henry just jumped on board with Bubba Ray, and they both think that Charlotte needs to ditch the women's division and start beating up men. Start tapping out men. That's right, Bubba Ray Dudley now has backup in Mark Henry. So I'm glad that I went on the air a little bit before Raw. If you're new to this, we're going to go through the first hour of Raw live together. It's going to be a live reaction. And then tomorrow morning, we'll be back on the channel with the last 2 hours of Raw, a full review. But this is just going to be hour number 1, guys. But I got about 10 plus minutes. I got to talk Mark motherfucking Henry. The dumbass son of a bitch that he is. He should form a tag team with Bubba Ray Dudley. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Team fuck no is what Bubba Ray and Mark Henry would be. Team fuck no. But I'm going to tell you guys what I'm talking about. Let me get my coffee rocking. Right. Let me get my coffee. What's up, everybody? Osea Weidman, damn! We got a fucking 100 banger already, man. We just starting to stream Osea Weidman. I haven't even gotten to the supers yet, man. We already got a few of them before I even went live. Osea, you're getting the love from the unit, man, with all that fire. Osea, much love and respect. I'll get over to that in just a minute. Let me make my coffee, tell my Mark Henry story, and then we'll be rocking with the first hour of Raw. But these are the dumbest takes I've ever heard of, guys. And they're all coming from this one podcast. I've never heard of it. I've heard of it. I've never seen it before. Or listened to it, I should say. And it's called Busted Open. And it just has the dumbest people in professional wrestling. The takes that I'm hearing on this thing, it is fucking horrendous. And again, Bubba, this is the same guy who said that Jon Moxley had to apologize to us when he come. He should have apologized for going to get help and save his life. Which was just a horrible take. And then he says Charlotte Flair needs to start tapping out and running through the men's division, even being the new Roman Reigns. She already is, Bubba. Just a female version. Motherfucker talking about the next fucking Roman. Alright, so what is it exactly that Mark Henry said to back up Bubba, you're asking, right? Hold on, I can't fuck this coffee up. Hold on. Can't be fucking this coffee up, unit. Alright, that is to the fucking tippity. Ah, damn. Salute, unit. Top of the morning, salute. We packed that fucking mug to the brim, brah. We are ready for Monday Night Raw, dog. Hot damn. Wow, all right. I'm also making a mess. All right, so let's get into this, man, before Raw starts. I told you what Charlotte Flair said. Now listen to this shit. Charlie Flair, according to Bubba Dudley, Bully Ray, he ain't no fucking bully, he's a fucking fat ass Ray. This motherfucker thinks Charlie Flair needs to run through the men's division, so Mark Henry backs this shit up. You ready for this? Mark Henry says, and I quote, she, meaning Charlotte Flair, has the potential to eclipse Ric Flair. Okay, listen to that again. She has the potential to eclipse Ric Flair if she's allowed to wrestle men and have a long run doing that, and then go back to the women's division and being the ultimate heel, like, yeah, I left because y'all are beneath me. That can be, you know, another 10 years of dominance for Charlotte Flair, and can make people only think that when you hear the name Ric Flair, or when you hear the name Flair, you instantly think Charlotte instead of Rick. Is this fucking guy mental? Mark Henry is drinking the same shit juice that Bubba Ray is fucking drinking. They're both looking at Vince McMahon on their knees and going, please, sir, can I have some more? I have to read this again so everybody knows how fucking ludicrous this is. Mark Henry says this in defense of Bubba Ray, who said the same thing last week. She, meaning Charlotte, has the potential to eclipse Ric Flair. She's gonna eclipse Ric Flair's legendary 40 fucking year career? When she has yet in 6+ years to even connect with the crowd? Wow! News to me, Bubba! Oh, I'm sorry, fucking this is Mark Henry now. Mark Henry then says, if she's allowed to wrestle men, she will have the potential to eclipse Ric Flair, and she has to have a long run wrestling men. A long run wrestling men, and have a long run doing that, then go back to the women's division. Then go back to the women's division and be the ultimate heel. Like, yeah, I left because y'all are beneath me. That can be, you know, another 10 years of dominance for Charlotte. That can make people only think that when you hear the name Flair, that you think of Charlotte and not Rick. So this dude thinks, just like Bubba, that Charlotte needs to get out of the women's division for a little bit and beat the shit out of every guy. Tap them out, figure 4, figure 8, beat them, pay-per-views, beat them, and when she comes back to the women's division, then she'll be the ultimate heel. Is this motherfucker not even thinking about what he's talking about? How dumb is this busted open bullshit? Who would honestly listen to this podcast? Who could possibly listen to this nonsense? He honestly wants Charlotte to go through the men's roster. She's not even clicked with the women. She has not clicked with the audience in the fucking female division. And who the fuck is she gonna have a long run on the men's division with? Who is she gonna... Is she just gonna beat the fuck out of Omos? And then the next week beat the shit out of Face? Mace, which is now named Face, I believe is his new name. Mace. And is she gonna beat Mace and Dominic Dijakovic in the same night? Is she gonna beat Ali when Ali comes back, which is imminent? Literally imminent. Ali could be back this week, next week, but he's coming back. Is she gonna beat him? Is it just Drew Gulak every week for a couple of months? Is she gonna beat the Intercontinental Champion Rico shit? I mean, who is she supposed to beat every fucking week? Ibar? Is she gonna be both of the fucking Viking Raiders, the War Machine? She gonna be Angel Garza every fucking week? And what is it gonna do for the men's division? I can't believe that they would compromise an entire men's division, have Charlie beat everybody up, and then they think she's just going to come back to the women's division and be the ultimate heel. We're supposed to watch Sasha Banks mingle around with a fucking tag team division while Charlie Flair is beating the fuck out of dudes and winning, what, men's titles? Meanwhile, poor fucking Sasha and Asuka and Becky and everybody are just mingling. Bianca Belair, who can literally pick up a dude on her shoulders, but they're supposed to mingle around while Charlie plays the role of China, as if Charlie's even in the league of China. Do you guys understand how preposterous this is? Do you guys understand how fucking stupid this would look if she beat the fuck out of every guy for 6 months to a year and then came back to the women's division to what? Get beat by fucking Liv Morgan all of a sudden? Now Rhea Ripley's gonna beat her again? Do these idiots, because that's what Bubba Ray and Mark Henry are. Mark Henry will always be known as the guy who wore the pink fucking jacket during his fake retirement. Sorry, not sorry if that fucking stings. Mark Henry will always be known as the guy who helped give birth to a fucking hand to a 154-year-old lady. Mark Henry will always be that guy who had a chance to be something but never quite did. He will always end up being the fucking troll, the loser in that whole fucking company around that era. A big boy who did big nothings. Mark Henry never became anything in this fucking business. You know it, and I know it. And now him and Bubba, who is equally as fucking stupid and dumb and has equally done nothing in this fucking industry, he got fucking help by Paul Heyman to bring that fucking geek into ECW, and he got lucky as all fuck that Vince McMahon brought him into WWE. On his own, he fell on his fucking face. Nobody gave a shit about Bully Ray. Nobody gives a fuck about the guy on Friday nights that says, now it's time for our main event. Go eat a fucking Hostess cupcake, you fat fuck. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm pissed off because these people have a podcast that I'm pretty sure, because they're ex-wrestlers, probably has a large viewing rate or listening rate. So they have people that are actually listening to them as if they know what they're talking about, and they're spewing this nonsense like Charlie Flair, who is not even connected with the fucking audience in 6+ years. There's no connection. But fuck it, take her out and let's have her start beating up the dudes. And they don't even think what it's gonna do for the guys. Every week Charlie's gonna beat up a new fucking guy. Fuck that and fuck you, Mark Henry. Fuck that and fuck you, Bubba Ray. You fucking idiots. Monday Night Raw just started, guys. We're just going over Randy Orton's career. They're having a little bit of a celebration tonight for Randy Orton. Oh, man. Can you tell I'm fucking pissed? Can you guys believe what Mark Henry is saying? Do you even believe that this is even a conversation? Like, how stupid. They should have their podcast privileges revoked. Honestly, revoke that shit. They should not have a podcast if that's the fucking lies that are spewed. That can't be their thought process that's going to help pro wrestling, help WWE. Take Charlotte where there's no connection, beat up all the guys, and then when she's done, have her go back to the women's roster where the women are going to look at her like an ultimate heel now. And then what? A woman is just going to beat her now all of a sudden? And Sasha Banks, who is leaps and bounds better, she's just got to mingle around while Charlotte gets the China treatment? Fuck you! Not believable. Thank you, Ire. It's not fucking believable. It's not believable. Right, delete that shit. No doubt, Macau. Thomas, BC Beards a hug. BC Beards a hug? That's not even English. I don't know what BC Beards a hug means. I don't get it. And Marie said, Marie, I don't fucking get it either. If this was fucking China, we can start talking. Ridiculous, James Shrimpway. It's fucking pathetic that they even have an audience. And then people go, oh, you haven't been in the ring. They've been in the company. They know more. First of all, I have been in that fucking ring. Thank you. I have been in that ring. I got fucking buddies traveling as we speak in that fucking ring. Breaking their fucking bones and bodies for this industry. But if that's the level of fucking smarts that you need in this community to help pro wrestling get better, if it's Bubba and Mark Henry's takes on pro wrestling, then we're in a bigger shithole than we originally thought. No, I don't need a hug. They need a brain. What the fuck does needing a hug have to do with this? How is everybody not pissed off that this is the fucking logic that is going off? I don't see how everybody else isn't just as fucking amplified about this. It's fucking stupidity, and we all shrug it aside. And we go, Bubba's gonna be on Stone Cold's podcast. I kinda like Bubba. Bubba's a fucking moron. And his little buddy Mark Henry, or his big fat fucking buddy, Mark Henry, whatever the fuck him. Yeah. Fucking pathetic. Well, then you know what? You're in the wrong motherfucking channel. It should fucking bother you people more than you ever could know. Because on this channel, we are here to make it better. Because this shit sucks today, and it has for 10 years. This isn't the channel just to have a good time. I'm just gonna have a good time on Beasley's channel. I'm gonna watch him flip out. Can't let shit things ain't gonna ever get better if we don't start stepping the fuck up and make it better. No, I take that very seriously because these dudes, these men are just trying to get good booking. You think they really need a woman like Charlie Flair who's, even if she beats the whole men's roster, it's not gonna fucking help. It's not gonna make people cheer her. Or even, nobody's gonna give a fuck still. So these men, you wanna be ruined now by a chick? It's bad enough their booking isn't right with the fucking going against their own dudes. Now a chick is, because it's 2022, let's just let any chick go in there and start whooping ass. Equality, basically, equality. Oh, bro. Mark Henry should stick to Friday nights going, now it's time to eat a Twinkie. I mean, now it's time for the main event. Now can I have my Twinkie, Tony? Have my Twinkie now? But please refrain from giving wrestling opinions. Randy Orton is in the middle of the ring. We got a Randy chant, 20 years or some shit of Randy Orton. The whole last year, he's been tagging teaming with fucking Scooter McGee. Randy, when can we go polish our scooters? Randy, can we take our scooters through the car wash? Randy Orton says, it's true, I was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now he's just trying to get in the pants of Bianca Belair. Montez ain't gonna allow that, bitch. We don't need you to go anywhere, bro. We need you and Matt Riddle to split up so that you could be the Viper again, and Matt Riddle can go get lost around the block on his little scooter. Yeah, Clark, but Bubba wants to tap Charlie Flair. He has for the longest time. He's made that pretty clear. He likes those blondes. He liked Brooke Hogan, Hulk Hogan's daughter. He likes Ric Flair. He likes fucking legends' daughters, I've noticed. I don't think he's getting into the pants of Charlie, no matter how much Bubba is on the right tit and Mark Henry's on the left. No, there he goes. There's one thing different these days, Randy just said in the ring. I'm having more fun than ever before in my whole career right now. Of course. Because him and Matt Riddle are getting fucking high backstage. They're passing the fucking roller together, passing the doob. Now they're hugging. They're hugging it out. I mean, this is... If in the next fucking... By fucking backlash, if Randy Orton is not RKOing Matt Riddle, I'm putting my own dome piece to a brick wall. RK Bro chant from 300 people in fucking Tennessee, Knoxville. I hope Kane comes out and chokeslams all of them. This version of Randy Orton sucks a bag of dicks. You guys have always supported me, and I love you, and you love me, and we're a big happy family. With a great big doob and a scooter for me and you. Won't you say you're family too? Look at him. Oh, he's smirking. Fans are giving another chant. Oh, Randy. Oh, Randy. We love you, Randy. I love you guys too. This sucks. Remember when he was putting dome pieces like Mick Foley and every other fucking legend? Do you remember when this company had badass heels? Oh, now they gave fucking Mr. Nail Polish the microphone. Here comes Matt Riddle. He just polished all 10 of his fucking nails. He's gonna hang out at Hot Topic with Rhea Ripley in about fucking 3 hours. They're gonna wait till it opens. They got big deals tomorrow at the mall. Randy, I just saw one of the locker room leaders, Kane, and he said you guys were buddies. Oh, he's talking about Cody. Oh, is he bringing out Cody? See, now they're wasting this, bro. This is an awesome feud. Cody versus Randy Orton. If Randy Orton was in singles competition, this is a badass feud. This was legacy. It's teacher versus student. Cody was the student. Now Cody went around the fucking world, made a bigger name for himself, and now he's back to show the teacher that the student can rock him now. So why the fuck are they having an interaction now? If this does not plant a seed and this is just going to lead to a 6-man tag, this is going to fucking... Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Yeah, I'm glad Cody got to keep his fucking song, dude. Oh, they hugged it out. Oh, oh. Excuse me, I need a Kleenex. I'm sick of the WWE mantra this last 10 years. We make people smile. I miss when fucking heels were heels. Shows would end diabolically. Seth Rollins dressed up like he's fucking Mr. Boston Celtic, which, by the way, I don't want to hear any NBA playoff shit. If this rating is super low, or even low, I don't want to hear the Celtics in the Nets. If Raw sucks in the ratings, it's Monday Night Raw's fault. Because this is the shit that they have. Fucking Johnny Leprechaun getting in the ring, Seth Rollins. I just have a feeling this is leading to a 6-man schmaz or some shit. Usually when they have a lot of bodies in the ring, it looks stupid as fuck. Watch the Street Profits come out or some fucking gibberish. Tonight what, Seth? You did. That is your finest suit, man. Luck of the I don't think Rollins is Irish, is he? Guys, we're going toward 15 minutes in the show. Nothing has happened yet. We got a hug between Cody and Randy. We're still trying to get to what this is leading up to, and it could just be a six-man schmoz. I don't know what he's saying. Who's going to be inspired by you, buddy? Who are you talking about, bud? Knoxville, all of us? Who, buddy? Charlie Flair when she takes all of you on? Here comes Ezekiel, the younger brother of Elias. I still don't know where the fuck Elias is. How the fuck is the little brother coming back? Elias is still somewhere fucking lost in the woods, and his little brother doesn't give a fuck. He comes out, he's got the Ultimate Warrior tassels on. He's got the Ultimate Warrior Texas Tornado tassels. What are we going to have, an 8-man schmoz? Maybe Kevin Owens is now going to come down the aisle? Seth Rollins is braiding Ezekiel's hair or something. I don't know what he's doing with Ezekiel's hair. Kevin Owens is now hitting the ring. So now we have 4 faces and 2 heels. So as long as you get the Street Profits or some tag team, watch there be an 8-man tag tonight. I wouldn't put it past this company to take 20 minutes to set up an 8-man schmoz. Because this company is redundant, right? The fans usually know what's going to happen long before it actually happens, and we could save 20 minutes. The Usos, there you go. There's your 8-man tag. What'd I tell you? I forgot about the Usos. They've been on the red brand every fucking week, it seems. There's your 8-man tag, man. BC just called it. Good night, everybody. You don't need to watch the shows. Just come to BC's channel. I'll tell you what the fuck's gonna happen. You don't think this is gonna lead to an 8-man fucking tag, guys? I called it 10 minutes ago. This is seriously going to take 20 minutes to set up an 8-man. I'm not even making this up, guys. And you guys, and there's going to be people that are going to blame the basketball game tonight. And I love the Usos, one of my favorite tag teams with the Briscoes. You guys know that. Usos are cutting a good mic job by the Usos, though, man. We used to watch you when we was down here. Now we watch you up here. To Randy Orton. Yeah, somebody just said it in the chat, man. Poor Cody is already in shit booking. Look at poor Cody and all this. Cody is just one of 8 dudes out there in a meaningless 8-man, which will be tonight. Adam Pearce will come down and be like, wait a second, guys. Oh, what I just said. I just said Adam Pearce will come out and make this match. Watch. What is it, an 8-man, Adam? Make it official, Adam. Yep, what is it, Adam? Yep. Yep. Tell me, Adam. Yep. 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 8-man tag just made. Good night, everybody. But we're going to question BC, man. BC, I like to listen to Bubba and Mark because they know what they're talking about. You're just a fan. Okay. I see things happening a mile before it fucking happens, and I try to warn everybody, but whatever. Now everyone's just going to beat each other. All the faces are going to put a smile on everyone's face to get everyone ready for Raw tonight. Orton just RKO'd Kevin Owens because fuck it. Who cares how Kevin Owens looks? In fact, Bubba Ray and Mark Henry can tell Vince to have Charlotte Flair tap Kevin Owens out later on, right? In the month. Next month. Have Kevin Owens tap out to Charlie, right? That's what Mark Henry wants. There it is. And in case you guys are wondering, it took 20 minutes to set that 8-man up. And you are going to blame the playoffs for a bad rating tomorrow? How about you blame lack of care, lack of effort? It took 20 minutes to set up an 8-man schmaz that nobody needs to see unless you're an or a fucking, well, AEW has it too, WWE Dick Rider. There's my girl Bianca Belair backstage with my boy Kane Glenn Jacobs, the mayor of Knoxville. Wow, dude. Guys, I could have saved us 20 minutes. Over 10 minutes ago, I literally said this was turning into an 8-man. Wow, man. Believe that shit, bro. Eight man, you guys tell me, bruh. Poor fucking Cody. Yeah, a lot of you guys are right on the money, man. Poor fucking Cody on all this. Cody's involved in all of this, man. Yo, before we got rocking, man, Carlos Ray with that 5 before we even went live. Glad you'll be on tonight. Looking forward to see the return of Asuka. Salute. Salute, Carlos. And everybody already knows that Becky Lynch is coming back tonight. There is word that Asuka could come back tonight. So, yeah, Carlos, jumping the gun a little bit, but Carlos might be correct. Don't be too shocked if you see Asuka. That'll still be a welcome sight, man. So, we'll see. We'll see if Carlos is right on the money on this one. Ashley Steggles 899 says, I've heard that a certain big red mare is at Raw tonight, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's choke slamming Owens because of Owens dissing Knox County. Kane can also choke slam Ezekiel just for fun. Well, Ashley, we just saw that Kane is definitely there in the building. And not only that, not only is he in the building, but it's Randy Orton that took out Kevin Owens, not Kane. Now, later on, Kane could also do a choke slam, but it's Orton that just dropped Kevin Owens as if he's meaningless in this fucking roster. You knew that the Stone Cold thing, Owens said it best. He said, it's downhill from here after the Stone Cold match. Because he knew that it ain't going to get any better than that, and Vince is just going to tool this guy out. So he got RKO just about 2 minutes ago, and I wouldn't be shocked if he gets choke slammed later on. Ashley Steggles. But yeah, Kane is definitely there, dude. Peyton Joshua 1999. Peyton Joshua says, it's been a minute, Amp Unit. Red team, go! Been whooping butt at work and now getting a house, but this product just sucks. No care at all, and Backlash is just rematches. Well, I think it was JR9 himself who added a couple of matches that BC didn't even think about in the last stream, but I think we're up to around 5 rematches already for Backlash. So Peyton Joshua, you're right on the money. Congratulations on the new house, dude. Keep kicking that ass, getting that money, and rocking this world, dude. Good to have you back on the stream. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, with a 2-spot. Asuka is supposed to be coming back as of tonight. That is word around the campfire, but it's not official. Becky Lynch is official. Asuka could be a big surprise. Trev Reigns, the Tribal God. Sam Byers with a 10-spot. Hey, yo. Coffee's for BC Amplified. Hey. Sam Byers. Hey, yo. Chico. Appreciate that, Sam Byers. Ashley Steggles 899. Brock would snap Charlie like a twig if they cross paths because it would not make sense, and Brock would legitimately kill her because he's, I don't know, a former MMA fighter and a beast. Well, not in WWE's world, and if Bubba Ray and Mark Henry are creators or writers in this company, Ashley, Brock Lesnar will be tapping out to Charlie Flair because that's what Mark Henry and Bubba Ray want. But yeah, think about that, though. Brock versus Charlie. But let Charlie run through the men's division, according to Henry. Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Dante Jaron 23, 499. I think I'd listen to Bischoff or Russo's advice before Bully or Mark. When was either of them on a Rock Steve Austin or even an Eddie Guerrero level? Never. Dante Jaron 23. Good example. That's why I say they never accumulated any real passion for a fan to go, they were my A#1. Bubba failed at that position. Mark Henry failed at that position. They will never be those A1 guys. But they're going to talk about Charlie running through the men's division. They're going to throw every man under the bus just so Charlie, who doesn't connect with the fans as it is, can just crush everybody in the men's roster, then go back to the women to run through that roster for a 9th time. Yeah, no thank you, Bubba and Mark. Dante Jarren 23, no doubt, dude. Bianca Belair is in the ring with Sonya Deville, a WWE top official, abusing her power. We're about to get this match. We're going to see if they actually let them wrestle, or is this going to be some 2-minute schmozzery that adds into another match in the coming weeks, maybe even Backlash. They made sure they announced from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. Osea Weidman, 99.99, 100 banger, a Hungy bomb. Let's get it rockin', BC and Amp Unit full effect, says Osea Weidman with a 99.99 100 banger. Osea, you got the fire earlier, man. You got the respect from the channel, from the unit. But as you can see, you're getting more fucking love. Sir Charles and Trev Reigns and Pal Driver and Marie and everybody showing you the love. Osea Weidman, I hope you're still in here, man. Thank you so much. Osea Weidman, you rock. That's a lot of coffee pods. Dave Mealy, if you're up in here, man, for all the love, those 100 bangers, man, we gonna be bringing in coffee pods for the next several months, uninterrupted. So your boy's gonna stay amped for sure. Bianca just threw Sonya over the table. Looks like we might be going to a commercial in about a minute. If they keep this on the outside, we're gonna go to a commercial, it looks like. What the fuck? Sonya Deville just got counted out in literally 60 seconds. Okay, that was bad, man. That was not good. Oh, good. Yeah, Sonya's got to play a heel here. The power figure. Restart it. She said something about her body wasn't fully up across a line or something, and she said, this does not count. Restart the match. I love it. I love this. Abuse your power. That's what an authority figure should do. And there's no way the match should only be 60 fucking seconds, bro. This has to do something for Sonya, not just Bianca, right? Bianca cannot lose the title. Bianca's got to keep the title, but Sonya has to look really good here. Oh, is that what she said? There was water on the floor? Who is that? James Shrimp Fajitas. Is that what she said? Pile driver. I think she said water on the floor. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now they're fighting on the outside. I still think we're going to go to a commercial within the next 60 seconds. Oh! Sonya is laying into Bianca with a steel chair. She loses by DQ, but I bet you she's going to have the match restarted. No DQ. Watch. She cheated first by using a foreign object, her hair. Therefore, this match restarts now. No count out, no DQ. Now's a good time to go to commercial if Kevin Dunn wants to get one in. I love it. I love it, man. Sonya won't walk away with the title, but she's playing into a heel now, man. People are like, oh, come on, really, dude? You're abusing your fucking power. Here comes Queen Zelina and Carmella now. No DQ, mind you. Now's the time to go to commercial, man. I don't know what they're doing because you want to come back with all the action. There you go. Very good. Very good. Right? Because you don't want to miss all of that shit. You want to come back to that. Good job. I like what they're doing with Sonya Deville because obviously she's not the one to take the title off of Bianca. This is just a little feud around Backlash. This is not going to be the SummerSlam feud. I doubt it. So this is just pumping her up, you know, give her some mojo back, make her a fucking heel that people give a shit about, unlike Charlie. So I love that shit, man. Now we got a commercial. Let me go back, man. Again, Osia Weidman, you fucking rock with that Hungy banger, $99.99. And Dave Mealy, speaking of, is up in here, $4.99, says, I've been downloading and watching all of your past videos, BC. I learned something new and different with every video. Thank you for everything you do. Dave, thank you for tuning into all the videos, man. Thank you for all the contributions. Obviously, never needed, always appreciated. But I always have to say that. Always appreciated, never needed. But I do appreciate the support, Dave. Always. So I'm glad that you're also getting... Dave, I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody, man. I started this channel to help wrestling, man, because wrestling, it's on life support, man. It's shitty the last 10 years. Professional wrestling basically sucks. And there's no reason for that other than lack of care and people just not doing shit properly. And when I see people like Mark Henry and Bubba Ray who have a podcast and they could be helping the cause, but instead of being a part of the solution, they want to be a part of the problem with stupid take after stupid take. Like John Moxley needs to apologize because he went and got help, and when he came back, he wanted him to apologize to fans because we spent money and we didn't see John Moxley. How dare he? Fuck that, Bubba. And fuck Mark Henry for fucking sucking Bubba's dick. So I try to pride myself, Dave Mealy, on being informative, dropping knowledge, making more of a factual channel than an opinion-based channel. Because opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and they're usually full of shit, like Bubba and Mark. No, I don't need to be another opinion-based channel. We have enough of those in the community. I want to drop facts. So, Dave, appreciate that, man. Prime Killer 2-spot. My RK Broads prediction may be coming true. What'd you say, Prime Killer? Cody Rhodes with Riddle and Orton? Because if you said that, then it is coming true, at least for tonight, and I do not want to see Cody Rhodes anywhere near Matt Riddle. And the only time I want to see Cody with Randy Orton is when they're feuding, teacher versus student. Adam Caroxon, $9.99. BC, all this stupidity is on Vince McMahon, and none of this is helping any storylines. 100%. I blame Vince McMahon solely right at the top. You don't see BC out here blaming Bruce Pritchard or fucking creative writer 512 or creative dipshit 615. No, I blame Vince McMahon because he's the one allowing all this. He's the one ripping up 76 scripts an hour before the show. No question. Oh, we're back from commercial, guys. In the ring, Carmella is holding Bianca as Sonya Deville lays into her with right hooks. Bianca just now overtook Carmella, threw her out. She's throwing bows onto Sonya. Zelina just came in. Zelina jumps on the back of Bianca. And now it's just a double and even triple team onto Bianca Belair. Guys, I know there was more supers. I'll get to them right in the next commercial. Bianca Belair is having to fend off 3 individuals right now. And again, I love this, guys. Bianca will retain this title, or she better at the end of this fucking night. Especially the way this is being done. Sonya just took out Bianca into the fucking second turnbuckle. She ran over to get a chair. She's about to lay into Bianca. No, she drops the chair. Suplex? DDT? What do we got? Oh, DDT, and Bianca ate that shit. 1, 2. Oh, 2.89. Bianca kicks out at 2.89. Bianca overcomes all of these obstacles. Is going to make her look fucking dominant. Now, you have to do this correctly, though, and not make these 3 look like idiots, right? 3-on-1, and they couldn't get the job done. So it's all about how you articulate this. Sonya just chucks Bianca into the turnbuckle. Bianca reverses it, and head first into a steel chair is Sonya. Belair now takes out Zelina. Takes out Carmella. Comes right back into a KOD. KOD on the Sonya. Middle of the ring. Up. Flatline Sonya. Sonya's flatline. Ref on it. 1, 2. That's it. Sonya's done. And still, your champion, Bianca Belair. I told you guys not to worry, man. This is just gonna stack a deck, right? Make Sonya look like this vicious fucking power-hungry heel that doesn't give a fuck about anyone else but abusing her power. And everything worked perfectly. Now, how do you bounce back now, right? Sonya just lost like that? The whole payoff was here, not Backlash? Is there a beatdown after the match? Otherwise, Zelina and Carmella just look like fucking absolute clowns. And Sonya doesn't gain too much unless they keep her abusing her power like she did with Naomi, Bianca, and the next time she does it, if it's with somebody else, it has to be the last time, a culminating moment. But the way Sonya is looking is like she's not done with Bianca, so maybe there is more abuse of power before Adam Pearce can remove her from power. Hopefully you guys are keeping track. This is how I think, man. I'm always creatively trying to book this shit and try to put the puzzle pieces where they belong. But even though we have some questions and some questionable booking there, the main piece of that puzzle was Bianca has to look really strong and Bianca has to keep her title. 2 for 2, that actually happened. And I like the way that Sonya was at least booked within the match. So at least something, man. The women saved a little bit of fucking some fun for BC because the first 20 minutes of the show was fucking hellaciously bad. Edge is going to be up next, guys, with another backstage promo. He's in that dark room. He's got the blue spotlight on him. I believe Damian is by his side. Let me go back over to some supers, too, that I missed in the first round, guys. And that's Tay Bat Metal 9. Tay Bat Metal 9, what up with that 10 spot? BC, thank you for all you do. And again, BC still brings the smoke, the hotness, and brings the amplified power to the wrestling business. Can we please have BC as GM? Damn! Tay Bat Metal 9. Thank you for that, man. That was, I bring the smoke, the hotness, and the amplified power to the wrestling business, huh? I like to think so. As far as me being GM, my first order of business is Sasha Banks gets all the titles. Hey, Mark Henry, Sasha's taking on all the dudes now. Oh, they would cry. Not Charlotte? Charlotte's not beating up the guys? Yeah, I'm okay with the only GM BC is going to be doing is maybe on those video games, man. Do some GM mode. I do not want to work with Vince McMahon now. Maybe I'll work with Tony Khan's Ring of Honor, though. That sounds sexy to BC. I've always wanted to do some work with Ring of Honor back in the day. I don't know how Tony Khan's going to present it, but maybe I'll be the GM for that son of a bitch. Hey, Tay Bat Metal 9, thank you for all those words. Honestly, that means a lot. And those words never go secondary, man. They don't go in one ear and out the other, man. It's much love and respect right back to you. Lord French Fries, 5 spot. I don't really tune into SmackDown because it usually lets me down. At least with Raw, I'm not surprised if when it's bad. Love the vids, BC. Red team, go! Lord French Fries, thank you. I'm glad you are loving the vids, man. I love making them. Because I know we all get to come together and rock out and talk the real truth of professional wrestling. So, you thank me, Lord French Fries, I thank you right back. And as far as SmackDown being better than Raw, usually it is. This past week, or was it last week, man? I think it was this week. Yeah, because that review I put out was, I was just irritated throughout the whole review. Because I couldn't believe the lack of effort that now SmackDown is putting in. They just stopped fucking caring as well. Lord French Fries, thank you, dude. Christopher Blackshear, 199, just coming in. Did I miss anything? Just BC lighting up Mark Henry on the mic. Putting Mark Henry in his place right belong his good buddy Bubba and their awesome wrestling takes. Go back to the beginning, Christopher Blackshear. You know what I'm talking about. But always good to have you up in here, Christopher. I'm going to be with you for the rest of hour number 1. I'm going to be with you guys. At the end of the first hour of Raw, I'll be ending the stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the full review. But this is just a 1 hour hangout so we can enjoy some coffee and see how Raw is. No matter how bad Raw it gets in the ratings, I don't want to hear anything about NBA playoffs. Fuck that. I don't care about the fucking Boston Celtics and the New Jersey or the Brooklyn or the fucking Toronto or the Sant Mamajima or the fucking Huracarana Nets, whatever you want to call them, whatever city they want to move to. East Buttfuck McGee Nets. I don't care about them and the Celtics, bro. And by the way, Boston is 75, Brooklyn is 68, third quarter. There you go. All you got to do is press the last channel, and you can see the score. If Raw pulls in a bad rating, it's because Raw pulled in the bad rating. It's because Vince McMahon didn't give a fuck. It's because Vince McMahon spent 20 minutes to set up an 8-man tag that nobody gives a fuck about. Christopher Blackshare. Thank you, dude. And Brendan Neal, 2 spot. Didn't Zelina and Carmella split? What the fuck? Brendan Neal, I think you're right, didn't they? Well, I know it was a plan. Oh, hold on. They're fighting backstage right now, Brendan Neal. Hold on. But you're right. They did split. Sonya's yelling at him. Oh! Oh, shit. Sonya just... Oh! Fucking A, bro! Sonya just smacked the shit out of Carmella and Zelina. Wow. So apparently, Sonya devised a plan where they get title opportunities if they get Sonya the title. They failed. So Sonya said, I didn't get my title. You're not getting your opportunity. Zelina got pissed. Sonya smacked the taste out of Zelina's mouth and then smacked the yellow off of Carmella's teeth. Bro, that was some devastating smacks, man. She laid into it. I told you guys, man. Do something with Carmella, Zelina, and Sonya now. Just don't have them look like geeks after Bianca wins. They waited till a post-backstage segment. I'm cool with it, man. I'm definitely cool with what just happened. So, Brendan Neal, you are correct. And now we just got a little bit of story behind it, thankfully. It's not a riveting story, but it's a story. At least somebody thought of why are they back together. Damn, dude. I think Carmella got even a harsher smack than fucking Zelina, dude. Damn. Let me make up another coffee. Hold on. Edge is talking right now, guys. Gotta make another coffee, man. Making up a Starbucks right now. Edge is talking. Damian Priest by him backstage. Dark room, blue spotlight. He brought up the mayor of Knox County, Glenn Jacobs. Love it. Was he just making fun of AJ Styles' accent? A cheeseburger or a bag of chips? Who's he talking about? He fucking with Edge, AJ Styles hard. He made fun of his accent, talked about using a jury duty excuse, which he's done in the past. He couldn't perform one night, well, a couple of nights he was doing jury duty. Edge is immaculate. Edge has always been gold, man. Edge is amazing. He told AJ, you're in over your head. Stay at home. Don't let these lemons dictate something worse for you, AJ. Think, be smarter. You're in over your head. You can't beat me. Says Edge. Damian Priest got a couple of lines. With a message to Finn Balor. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, we can't keep doing this for too long. Same thing I say over in AEW with the House of Black and Malachi. I'll say the same thing here. It's good for a couple weeks, okay. Then you gotta, like, get creative. You gotta think of other shit. I mean, I don't want to do this for another 6 weeks, guys. My Starbucks is done, and Veer Mahan is coming down. It's Veer. He's coming to Raw. He's here. It's Veer! He's gonna have a jobber match, I hope, because there's no reason a superstar needs to be in there to lose in 90 seconds. So let this just be a jobber, right? Fuckwad Fred, my local pizza delivery guy, Luigi Lugnuts. Let him get his ass whooped for 90 seconds. Veer wins. Dude gets his ass whooped, and we all enjoy somebody getting their ass whooped. We're in commercial right now, guys. You guys ain't missing anything. Hold up, man. We get a coffee rocking here, man. We got our Starbucks now as we take us through the rest of hour number 1. Yeah, I'm throwing an extra creamer in here, guys. Because I'm going to pound this one down pretty quick. There's only 15 minutes in hour number 1. I'm going to pound this one down. And then I have a latte that I'm going to be making for hour number 2. But that's going to be off camera, off stream. So, in order to get to my latte, I got to pound this one down, so. Salute, unit. We got another brand new coffee. Dude, I forgot to even mention this. We're approaching an hour. You guys didn't need me to mention it, clearly. Smash that up when you come on in to the chat, to the channel. Smash that. Don't press it. Fucking smash it. Amplified elbow, amplified fruit roll up, which is the finisher these days. Roll that like button up. But make sure we hit 200 plus. We should be on the way to 3 motherfucking hundred in 1 hour by the time we end this motherfucker. So make sure that we go over 200 at least. That's bare fucking minimum. We should be on our way to 300, guys. Oh, that's hot, even with the 3 cream. Let me go over to the, Oh, you guys just smashed over 200. Fuck yeah, dude. Rockstar, let's go to 300 now. Let me go back over to the Supers, where I know I saw Pile Driver Finisher come in here with a 5 spot. Pile Driver Finisher, I got you, dude. I always enjoy your reviews, news vids, and watch-alongs. Thank you, BC. In wrestling, I'd rather ask why than say good enough. Let's elevate wrestling. Pile Driver Finisher, thank you, dude. I'm going to repeat that, what Pile Driver said, because it's very important. Well, not this much so much. I mean, to me, this is important, the first part. But it says, he says, I always enjoy your reviews, news vids, and watch-alongs. Thank you, BC. Thank you. I appreciate that. But he says this. This is Pile Driver Finisher. I'd rather ask why than say good enough. Let's elevate wrestling. More people need that attitude, Pile Driver Finisher. Instead of just clapping along like demented fucking sea lions, we can make this shit better again. By voicing up and voicing loud, staying amplified, staying passionate. So I appreciate that, dude. Pile Driver Finisher. And I also wish that there was more pile drivers for finishers and not roll-ups. All right, we're back from commercial, guys. Veer is in the ring. We're seeing a match from 2 weeks ago where he just dismantled Dominic Mysterio. I hope Dominic's not his opponent tonight because it's going to be the same fucking thing, and Dominic will not get anything from this. It just has to be a jobber. That's who it's got to be tonight. Just a jobber. Just fucking Paulie Walnuts, Luigi Lugnuts, Dipshit Dugenheimer, Fuckwad Fred. Then last Monday, they're showing him beat up Shithead Stevenson in a jobber match. Beautifully done. We don't need to see the jobber match fucking replays. Come on, guys. This is stupid. Just take us to the next jobber match, man. Just keep fucking people up. We don't need to see the replay of this. We know Shithead Stevenson got his fucking ass whooped. We get it. Oh, Sam No Sack Smothers is the jobber. This is a straight jobber match. Veer versus Sam No Sack Smothers. Oh, this is why I love jobber matches, man. It's going to be a couple of minutes tops, not even. Oh, a devastating close. You're going to see one person just get his ass fucking whooped. And you're going to see somebody look like a superstar. This is what they used to do back in the day. Here's a crazy concept. Build superstars. Nowadays, you don't get that. Look at him. He's going to tap out in 30 seconds. Right now, he's going to tap. Because Sam's got no sack. And he's getting his ass whooped. There it is. Veer just won. You see what I mean? You didn't need a Viking Warrior to be in that match. You didn't need Finn Balor to be on the receiving end, or Rey Mysterio, or Dominic. You don't need to see Ali or Mansoor getting their ass whooped in 30. Just this. Sam No Sack Smothers. And then after the match, Veer is kicking this fucking dude's ass again. If he did have a sack, Veer is kicking that shit square off his nut globe. Oh, he's choking the shit out of this dude on the outside. Officials are trying to break it up, but Veer's a monster. Here you go. Jobber matches, guys. It's not that hard. He's going to pick him up again. If he had a sack, he doesn't now. He's going to put him through the table, I think. Oh! Not through the table, but he slammed him into the table. The table just didn't break. I think Veer is going to do something more, though. Veer just jumped onto the table like Brock jumps onto the ring apron. Both feet at once landing on the table. And now he's going to choke out Sam No Sack Smothers yet again. No Sack Smothers is earning his paycheck. Referees are yanking on Veer's leg, but to no avail. Sack Smothers is out. Sack Smothers is out. Somebody get help. The referee is viciously yelling at Veer. What the hell, dude? Veer is like, fuck you. Fuck you, little man. Fuck you. Beautifully done by WWE, man. I can't say that often. There you go. They let it breathe after the match. They just let Veer kick the shit out of him some more. They put him on the table, beat him up some more. Beautifully done. Bobby Lashley is being interviewed. I forgot they have a fucking arm wrestling contest tonight. Probably going to start the second hour. Yep, they're going to end hour number 1 and start hour 2 with Omos and Bob Lashley in an arm wrestling contest. On the way to 250 on those ups, man. Thank you. I should have mentioned that in the first 10 minutes. It took me an hour to mention that. But you guys fucking rock. Thank you for those ups, man. That'll help the algorithm when we are off the air, which is in a couple of minutes. Oh, they going to commercial? They going over to commercial. Omos is entering the ring. Bobby Lashley will probably... He'll get an entrance. I don't think they'll give Bobby Lashley a jobber entrance. We'll see what we're doing with fucking Omos. And Lashley, I think what we're gonna do, guys, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here then and just start a fresh hour number 2, hour 3 for tomorrow's stream. I hope to do that live. I can't guarantee that. Sometimes I gotta do it in audio or straight up video status. Sometimes it does have to be audio if I have to leave real early. But I'll try to be live. But I want to do that as its own separate piece, guys. So I'm going to cut the stream there. Anwar Wallace with a 5-spot. Anwar, good to see you up in here. Hi, BC. What up, Anwar? Red team, go! Just at work right now, and I'll catch the stream later tonight. Anwar's just tuning in, showing that love with that smack of the like, probably the amplified elbow, that like button. Showing the fucking love with a coffee. So Anwar, allow BC to say whoop ass at work, dude. This will be up on the channel later. So, I appreciate that, Anwar Wallace. Big time, man. Glad you were able to take a minute to check us out live. Check us out now when it's over on the channel, too. Within the next 10 minutes, this will be up on the channel. Check you guys, man. Try to come back tomorrow morning if you can. We'll go over the last 2 hours. We'll talk about the fucking 8-man schmozzery, an 8-man tag main event. Woohoo! I'm sure BC will have a lot to say about it. We'll talk about Cody Rhodes, obviously. We're going to talk about Becky Lynch's return to WWE since WrestleMania. We might be talking about, if Carlos is correct, Asuka coming back to WWE. Maybe Glenn Jacobs. Kane has another role. We saw him earlier. So there's still a lot to talk about tomorrow, guys. So come on back for sure. War Dog, Dwayne, James Shrimp Fajitas, Pile Driver. Dwayne, I got Dwayne and Pile Driver a couple times, I think, right? Well, either way. Again, much love and respect. Carlos Ray, Beast Morgan, Sontivia Major, JR9 Gaming, Renee G, Sir Charles, Jamel Yates, Gregory Ramos, Iman Perry. Fuck, man. I got Jacqueline Robinson, Marie Appleway. Fuck, man. There's a lot of you guys, man. Was that Malachi? I believe. Malachi, yes, Malachi Ward. I got Malachi. Dave Mealy, Temby Davis, the fourth one, Prince Maverick, Ashley Steggles, Mikhail, Mean Dean Extreme, James Miller, Jacob Bradford, Brian Robinson, Derek Fleming Jr., DJ is a prodigy. Man, all you guys, man, all my supers for sure as well, by the way. Brendan Neal, Christopher Blackshear, Pile Driver Finisher, Lord French Fries, Tay Bat Metal 9, Adam Karaksin, Prime Killa, Dave Mealy, Dante Jaron 23, Ashley Steggles, Osea Weidman with the 99.99 banger, Osea, Sam Byers, Trev Reigns, the Tribal God, Peyton Joshua 18, of course, Carlos Ray, Mr. Black Ice 22. I don't know if he's up in the chat. I think that was a super from last time. Man, that's a roll call, isn't it? Eddie, Terrence, Ice Jones, Lucas, all you guys, man, everybody. I'll be here another fucking hour if I don't end this now. In fact, we're back from break, and we're about to get Bobby and Omos in the arm wrestling. So I got to fucking get out for a fucking minute, man. Patrick, Armenia, I'm breaking shit. Till tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, this might be a joke. This might be a laugh. Try to enjoy the next 2 hours. I hope. But if not, we'll talk about it tomorrow, and I will not be giving the NBA playoffs as an excuse. I assure you of that. Renee G, everybody, much love and respect. I'm out. Check you. If I missed any supers, I'll give you guys a shout out tomorrow for sure. Check you guys. Enjoy the next 2 hours over. Check you. Fuck Mark Henry, dude.